It's the new thing. It just came.
Sent us. Oh, I was just going to ask you, has he edited? Had you showed
It's edited.
footage?
It's the finished product. He said,
great.
if you don't like it, he can edit it again. But
good.
he wants you to take a look at it.
Okay. So he
And
did.
once you
He did
approve
edit it. It's
I'm
not like the raw
approving
file.
it. Once you approve it, I'd look at them. Maybe they all look the same.
Okay, maybe we'll look at that
Yeah,
later in the
later on,
meeting. That
yeah.
might be fun to look at it. But
Perfect.
you're happy? Really?
Not seeing a lot.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
Not seeing a lot with the value card. Not seeing a lot from Volvo overall.
Wow, interesting.
Honestly, a little tick up in business, but not much.
Wow.
And I don't attribute it to that.
Wow. So what do you think's different? Last year, Volvo seemed to really have an
It was
impact.
a novelty
Oh,
last
really?
year
Mm.
of the
So more people were coming in. Okay.
the weather was spectacular.
Yeah.
The weather is terrible. It is rained every day. It's freezing
Oh my
out.
gosh. Yeah. Yeah.
Think about it. You're not getting out of school with your kids at 5 o'clock. Oh, let's see if it's better tomorrow. Well, tomorrow isn't better.
Right. Right.
It's going to rain Saturday and Sunday this
Oh gosh. Well, so it's the 15th today. Volvo goes to the 24th, so maybe in the next 9 days it'll pick up.
I was surprised.
Yeah. Interesting.
Someone told me they
Have you
went
heard the
out
other
there.
businesses? Like, are they saying the same thing?
They're saying the same thing. They're not. Someone told me even when they went out there, they just weren't the people out there this time.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. Yeah. Because they've been driving around today and it seems like pretty full. But I wonder if people
think you're just not used to
there's
being
still
here
so much
anymore.
time. There's so much stuff to do in Newport. Maybe they're staying downtown instead of going out, or
No,
it's
they're-
just not drawing in as many people.
It's just not.
Oh,
We're
that's-
not seeing them, and most people I know aren't seeing them. I think Pastor Beach may be seeing some of them because they know all the teams and everything, and the new place is open.
Yeah.
But most other people I've spoke to,
Yeah. Interesting. Wow. Okay. Good to know. All that work for Volvo. Did you guys have a good Mother's Day?
we had a spectacular Mother's Day.
Yeah? Was it-
2017, 164, 2018, 265 for the day.
Oh wow, that's great. Oh, so 164 to 265. Awesome, man.
That
That's a nice
additional
increase.
marketing
That's like
of it we
2/3. That's great. Was it mostly reservations or walk-ins?
90% reservations.
Oh, awesome.
Wow.
Okay,
That
so
is
all that
great.
advanced marketing really
All the
worked.
advanced marketing really works.
Okay,
So
awesome. That's
pat
great to
yourselves
know.
on the back that you got them in the doors. And
Yay! And then you guys did the rest.
Yeah.
Awesome.
then we had lots of happy moms, but you did a great job getting them in here.
Oh,
Okay, good.
good.
Awesome. That's great
So
to hear.
we know that next year we really have to do the push for Mother's Day and can't
Yes.
just sit back.
Yes. Okay, we'll make a note of that to push it. I wanted to let you know that Shift Drinks, the column for What's Up Newport, we've been in touch with Tyler, the writer, and trying to get through to him, but we'll keep following up with him and Ryan. So hopefully that'll come around before too long. Jimmy made a request for us to update the hours and the new seasonal hours, so we did that on Facebook, Yelp, Open Table, and Google My
Perfect.
Business. So that's taken care of. So the next wine dinner, June 14th. How are ticket sales? Last time it didn't need a lot of help, so
You need no help.
is it already sold out?
It's done.
Yes.
So
That's
that was a
awesome.
great build we did on that
Yeah,
together.
That's great.
You know, I think pushing them and making them sound exciting all these months to
awesome.
advance market them.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
that's
he
great.
went to each table and said, this wine dinner sold out. Do you want to make a reservation for the next wine dinner? If so, please stop. Not putting anybody on the
Yeah.
spot, please stop at the desk on your way out.
Oh, that's great. So they had some time to think about it. Oh, fantastic.
We
So
have-
basically everybody
we
signed
have-
up for the next one?
No, a few other people called.
Oh,
We
okay.
had 28 from the dinner.
Oh, that's great. Out of
And then the
40,
rest,
right?
Yep, out of 40,
Oh,
and then the
wow.
rest were bookings that came in.
Oh, wow.
So we'll only
Yes,
book-
I do. Yes.
Thanks. And we will know. It's before the wine festival.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay, so here is June 1. So it's usually a Thursday night. Is it the
So
21st?
it's the 14th is our
The
wine
14th.
dinner,
Okay.
and then the next one is
September-
going to
No,
September.
no. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the wrong one.
I was like, huh?
I was like, on
The next wine dinner.
Okay. September 20th. And it's the same time.
Same time,
Same format. Okay,
format,
great.
the exact same. We're following the
Awesome.
same way. Don't fix
Okay.
something that is not broken.
Yes.
And Vickers Liquors is partnered for the winter again with us.
Oh, that's great.
That is
Awesome. And is it onerous for you guys to do the ticket sales? Because I know there's a lot of like Eventbrite, other ticket marketing things. It's okay.
We don't.
You guys don't mind
we
doing
haven't
it?
Needed it. We don't
Okay,
need it.
40 is
We put
not
'em in-
too many.
We put a separate page in for reservations for the
Okay.
wine dinner. So we have page 1 in Open Table. That's
Mm-hmm.
wine dinner. It's blocked out at 40 slots. 40 reservations. It won't take more than that, and then the next for dinner we just have our and Subway sandwiches and choose cheesing from Vickers Liquors.
Oh, that's great.
So,
Good.
but they're not, so they're gonna pick
And they're happy. Like the partnership seems
The
good.
partnership is menu.
Oh.
It is incredible. Like
Really?
we tried it, we're just like, oh, this is really good.
Oh, awesome.
So
that's
it's
great.
definitely working.
Okay,
That's
awesome. I'm so glad to hear that. All right, so we've gone through like half the agenda already. Wanted to talk about the Newport Influencer.
Just got the menu rollover, and there was no use going out,
That's
and so
right.
we had a menu rollover. The menu
Yes.
rolled on Friday.
Oh, great.
So the new menu came out, so hopefully now we're gonna get through Volvo
Yeah.
and do it for June
Okay.
1st. The teriyaki salmon sounds really good.
Oh, yeah.
We had tried it
Does
for
it?
Restaurant Week, it went over great.
Oh.
It has strawberries in the farro,
Oh, wow.
and it has a strawberry teriyaki sauce, and
Oh,
at
wow.
first I was like, heh, and now I'm like, ooh.
That works really well.
It
It's like
worked
that little
really-
bit of sweetness.
A little bit of sweetness with the tang of
Yeah.
the teriyaki.
Oh, nice.
So instead of pineapple, where you would make a teriyaki
Oh,
sauce with
yeah.
like pineapple,
Yeah.
he did it with strawberry puree
Oh, that's great.
Wow.
Yeah.
and soy and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's
Awesome.
pretty
And that's
cool.
very seasonal because it's
Yep.
strawberry season.
And he changed a couple of the bib salads to have beets and goat cheese and a very fresh
yeah.
look bib
Yeah.
lettuce that has come in this week. We say to them, don't forget, you're a VIP. You can order the Fra
Oh,
Diavolo if
that's
you want it.
nice.
So
Oh,
they're
good.
excited.
People know
that
they're
they
taken
can-
care of.
That's it, and they were happy with that.
Yeah.
good.
So
That's great.
That's good.
Awesome. Oh, so many tempting things to order. Awesome. We wanted to talk a little bit about the Facebook ad strategy. So we've been just refining as, we're
We said we can do this. We could do better. So there's a thing that Facebook has called a Facebook Pixel, which is much like the Google Analytics. Are you familiar?
it's just like a little bit of code.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of a couple words with
Yeah.
some punctuation in there.
Stuff that goes into the website that
Yep.
tracks people and what they're doing on the website. So Facebook has their own. So we're hoping to install that so that we can remarket to people who have visited the PDF menus or the menu pages.
Nice.
And who have visited the private party page, and we'll have 2 separate ads for the menu ads. For anyone who has visited a menu, we are hoping to do a general awareness kind of ad to remarket to them. So if they visit the page, then they will on Facebook see an ad from Joe's,
Nice.
kind of reminding them, you looked at our, they won't know that this is why, but you looked at our menu, so we're going to show you again, so hopefully you'll come in. And for the private parties, we'll do a private party, go from there. So we're hoping to spend $20 a month to the menu visitors and $30 for the private party, and kind of see how that goes, and then spend $100 on the still brand awareness
That's good.
ads that we've been running.
Perfect.
That makes sense. Did I
Yep.
explain that?
That
good?
makes you explained
Okay.
it perfectly in
Awesome.
terms.
Yes.
I
Well, I
see.
mean, that's essentially what we're doing.
Yeah.
We're saying, hey, we know you're interested in us because you went
Yeah.
to this specific part of our website.
Mhm.
So we're going to show you a more targeted ad. So, like the people who go to the private party page, only the people who've been to that private party page will see this particular ad.
Perfect.
So we're not wasting money on just random people who may or may not be.
Huge increase in leads coming in, which I am
Oh, that's great.
for private.
For
events.
private parties? Okay. Are people saying like where they're coming from? Is it word of
no,
mouth?
No, but I can
or
start
like-
asking that
Okay.
of them, and but I am surprised at how many. We're looking at probably sometimes as many as 10 a day that I'm
Wow.
sending out.
Inquiries you're getting?
10 a day.
Oh
Sometimes
my
we weren't
God.
getting any
Wow.
some days, or one.
That's insane.
And because I think it's wedding, but I've never seen so many late rehearsal people calling at the last minute for rehearsal dinners.
Interesting.
I'm very surprised.
Maybe it's millennials.
Yeah, maybe it is. They just
Last
feel
minute
it. Yes. And it could be people who, but a lot for a Salve graduation, a lot for the graduations, a lot more than other years. I'm wondering how much the article in Salve's paper
Oh, interesting.
pushed for them to
Yeah.
do call for graduation reservations, because it's the
Oh,
highest
yeah.
tick I've
No, we
seen,
should,
the highest tick I've seen in
Wow,
graduation reservations,
interesting.
to the point we're turning them away.
Wow,
today.
that's great. Because is it this upcoming weekend?
It's this weekend.
Oh, wow.
And we're turning them away.
Yeah, of course.
So we just can only
Yeah.
take full.
Wow, that's
Is
pretty
unusual,
incredible.
Yeah.
So to capitalize on the Salve article, let's invite reporters and editors from other student publications. So
Incredible.
I mean,
Yep.
URI is off the bridge. Do people like come here
They
for
come
URI
here?
graduate student newspaper? What about like RISD, JWU? Are people coming down from the Providence colleges? PC,
I haven't seen
Brown?
as much from the Providence colleges,
Okay,
but
then maybe
definitely
we'll-
from Roger Williams, Salve. These places definitely are coming in.
Okay, awesome. Okay, student
Exactly.
reporters
It's
in, and then the article will come out in about March.
And I think
And
that
then
it's
hopefully that'll be
great
about the
too,
timing.
because of the fact that in the spring, when they're starting to light up a little, in Roger Williams and all these places, they may want to go out for a date,
Yeah.
Right.
and we
Right.
can capitalize on
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
They'll
okay.
also just be so excited that a restaurant.
On a little bit, yep.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that can help shift, though I've seen since the two of you took over high shift in the, absolutely.
Awesome. Okay.
Walking through a dining room, and I know I'm older, and saying, did you card that table? Did you check the IDs? Because we have
Yeah.
a lot of new
Oh,
staff.
wow.
At that point, you start saying, ooh, there's a lot of young kids in here.
Yeah, that's-
We were happy for it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
even some of them stayed, and we actually chuckled a little bit about it on Friday night. They actually stayed and sat and listened to the music.
Oh, that's great.
Really?
So it went across the ages.
Yeah.
And I laughed because
Yeah.
she's graduating this
Oh,
weekend, and she's
no.
coming in with her family.
Oh, that's great.
But
She'll come back though. She'll
she
come
will,
back
and
visit.
we laughed about it because
Yeah.
He-
Interesting. I mean, it does look fancy from the outside, you think, because it looks so nice.
Yeah.
but it's not.
And it
It's
is kind of, I mean, it's not like, you can obviously find a cheaper place to eat, but,
absolutely.
you know.
It's definitely not something that
I think that Sabrina's Instagram effort did
I
pay
think
off
so,
a big
Sabrina. I
deal.
think all of this
Yeah.
is starting to pull really
I think
in
everything
together,
together.
tight
Yeah.
and paying off.
Yeah.
We finally
Yeah.
found the niche of people who,
Yeah.
I mean, you guys have from the beginning, but
Well, we do our best.
but we've definitely
Yeah.
fine-tuned it over the
Good.
years.
Good. I'm
We've
glad
been
to
working
hear that.
together enough years now that it's starting
Yeah,
to,
It is. I know it's been like 2.5 years, I think.
yeah, it's
I
starting
was
to.
like, peek over at your agenda and see what else we have here. Ad strategy, we talked about the new budget. So this is not additional budget,
No,
we're just
I
basically
understand,
shifting
yeah.
the budget, yeah. We have the June Facebook updates. Did you get a chance to look at those at all?
I didn't.
Okay.
It's been crazy.
We can go over that, and we have the June ads to show you. Is it okay?
Room plates, perfect, no
Oh.
connection.
Let me
You know.
see, when I first turned it on, it needs to find my phone.
Perfect, because I like fresh menu. Dad's, yep. Flower show, perfect. We do a lot with that.
Oh, good. I'm gonna scroll down a
A
little.
picture on that?
two burgers. With
Oh,
a bunch of
cool.
cheese on them.
That's all right.
Oh, internet. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. If you want, we don't have to schedule them right away. You could,
No,
on
we
your
can.
own connection. Okay. And then the ads.
Perfect.
This is the theme we talked, the other picture.
Nice.
I love that picture.
I do too.
Yeah, so we kept it really short and
Mhm.
sweet.
Perfect.
You know, we used to mention the hours for lunch on the weekend, but I feel like, you know, it's been out there for a while.
I don't
and
think we
so
need to. I think
we
they-
could just say hours on the weekend, and if people are really need to check,
They call.
they can check.
They call.
Yeah, or they call. Exactly. Yeah. Okay, great. Let's see. Okay, so for July ad topics, a couple of different ideas we have is promoting diversity of the menu, so we have something to please everyone. The kids menu, talking again about the kids menu and then targeting that in the 4 different geographic regions that we've set up in Facebook. And then highlighting being close to the hustle and bustle of Newport, but a little bit off of it, and that would be geared towards tourists.
Mhm.
So any thoughts on those 3 ad topics? Those strike you?
You know, I like gearing towards the families.
Okay.
And the reason being for that in the summer, the hardest sector that is to please in this town right now
Right.
is families, because downstate town is hustle and bustle
Oh.
and gearing toward, they
Yeah.
don't want the kids.
Yeah.
Right.
They don't even want them in the
Yeah.
restaurants.
Yeah.
So
It's
if
too
we,
crowded.
if we're gearing towards families and things, pulling
Right.
them up, it will
Yeah.
pull that crowd that feels like a more warm, friendly,
Yes.
oriented restaurant.
Yeah.
And I think it'll work twofold for us, that if they think,
Do something fun with that, of
Yep.
coloring them in, or like,
Yep.
I don't know, before and after. I
Absolutely.
don't know.
Yep.
We just
Absolutely.
take a couple, and
Yep.
that might be fun, because I don't think we've taken a picture of that for social yet, have we?
No.
Okay.
I don't believe so.
Let's do that. Just with a box
Yeah,
around it? It
and
was
it's
like,
all
did we
freshly
do-
made.
Yep.
There's nothing frozen on that menu.
Oh, that's
It's
great.
all fresh dough, fresh chicken that's cooked to order,
Mhm.
Which is pretty unusual.
fresh cut french fries.
Yep.
The chicken has vegetables with it,
Mhm.
fresh green beans.
Yeah.
The kid goes, I don't want the green beans the other day. I said, that's okay, but they're on the side. I put them off the plate. Because I heard the mother say, yes, you're having them. And he said, I don't want them. And I said, we took them off the plate and put them to the side.
Oh,
And she
wonderful.
started laughing. She's like, you must be a grandmother.
Yeah, my kids are always like, I don't want it on the plate. I'm like, keep it on your plate.
But I did
I
teach them
don't
well
know.
because the more people that come up into the neighborhood,
true.
the better it is for us.
Yeah, but people are already coming up for the Tennis Hall of Fame
They
and
are.
for like the Audrine and okay. Oh, 2 things about the website, small things. So for SEO, we know that it's important to link back to sites So, as well as sites that link to us. So are you, or is Joe's part of any like trade organizations or member organizations like that?
And the Rhode Island Restaurant Association,
Okay.
so 3.
Restaurant Association. So I'm thinking that we put these links really out of the way, either pretty small in the footer or like on the about page, but it's just going to be a small part, and it's something that we do, we do once and then we kind of set it and
Perfect.
forget it, but it just helps the SEO a little tiny bit,
Mhm.
especially if we have profile. We will work with Jeff to get those updated. So the other website thing was alphabetizing the menu now, and they hadn't done anything, so I just wanted to check with you, like, did you have any thoughts on alphabetizing them, or would you think there's another way to
Nope.
order the menus?
I-
Okay. Hey, Joe emailed them and forgot to CC me.
No, I wouldn't, nope.
Okay. I will follow up and say we want to.
Usually, unless there's an issue of you or Sabrina or Jimmy or doing something, I don't step in.
Okay. That's what I thought, but I was
I
like,
look to them.
oh, okay.
That isn't my personality. I would say, Sabrina, I think maybe. Or
Yeah, okay.
even a salesperson just came in. I said, you can go talk to Joe, but they decide. I never said that, Brian. They decide as a team. So as a result, you don't have the team here. You won't be able to get a decision
Yeah,
today. It's a
yeah.
waste of your and his time.
Oh, okay. All right, good. All right, great. So we'll touch base with them. And then the next thing was just setting a meeting date.
June
So
20th looks better.
June
Wednesday.
20th looks good? Okay. What time that day? Which video are you thinking of?
Jeff's video.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe that was when I was going to get mine.
Yeah, that's what I did. I'll check it. Maybe I turned it off for some reason. Let me just double-
Like I just have to activate my phone and then my hotspot will pop up. That's usually how mine works. So that might work
Yes.
for you as well.
I don't know why. I'll turn it off and turn it on again. It says it's been on, but let's see. Sometimes I renew its search for Wi-Fi. I don't know. Oh, there it is. Oh, I saw it. It was on there. Oh, no, okay, now it's tethered. Okay. Let's see if that, 221. Come on, Gmail, you can do it. There we go. Okay. Just set that on the ground for now.
Want me to
Oh, you
forward
didn't
it?
forward it? Yeah.
I thought he would have sent it to you.
Let me see if I've gotten any email from Jeff.
Forward it.
Yeah,